not the first time I've told you about it. He's asking what everybody else thinks.
It's about business.
Then we'll do business once he's done with his.
I thought we were done.
Well, nobody said we're done, so quit thinking.
Well, here's the deal. Boyd's got this persona that everybody just thinks he's just hard all the time. And so we wanted to use that. Boyd's a jokester, loves to have fun. So we kind of wanted to poke these guys because some of the younger guys on the committee, you know, so we set it up actually 2 days before. So the night before at the perf, he was chirping at me over the microphone saying, you know, we'll talk about this at the production meeting. And so after the rodeo, all the guys are already going, oh, Boyd's gonna get you, we heard him, he's gonna get you. So we had him hook, line, and sinker right there. And we didn't even tell you about it because I wanted to see you squirm too.
The tension in that room was thick enough to cut with a knife. And I think even the committee men started to feel it early on.
Yeah, you know, when he would chirp at me saying, you know, oh, you know, that's a good idea, you know.
I think the 234 one's a great idea.
We had that all planned. But the tricky thing is we had to handle business. Legit. We had to have the production meeting because there was obviously important things we need to talk about.
So we'll do Rick and Rudy's car act after, and just for the record, Rick's probably gonna come in a whippy cushion and we'll probably want to have the artifact ready. You know, just this time anyway, just throw it out there.
Okay. That last time, don't worry about it, I'll do my job.
Well, that'll be a first, okay. So now, let's go to the tie down rope.
D, that look on D's face, priceless. Priceless. Yeah. After that point, I knew we had him because it's hard not to laugh. And so I had to duck my head. And
I saw you laughing.
And bite my lip.
It still sold it. I saw you laughing and I was like, maybe it's like a nervous laugh or like an anger laugh. Mm-hmm. And you're just like, that's how you deal with those situations. That's what I thought. I
said, well, then the cue was I would start at the end of the meeting when we were done with the major business. I would start talking to somebody, which is Boyd's biggest no-no in a meeting. Do not talk, which I agree with 100%. And poor Casey Harp, who was there running the video screen, probably should have let necessary collateral. And I just leaned over and started, asked him a question, what was on his laptop, something stupid. Yeah. And then it went down.
Yep.
Thank y'all. Anything silly or everything good?
No, we're good. Y'all are good. Everything's been rolling on.
Right. Everything. Y'all need everything good. Everything's perfect.
Hey, you two. Hey, we're having a meeting. It's not the first time I've told you about it. He's asking what everybody else thinks.
It's about business.
Then we'll do business once he's done with his.
I thought we were done.
Well, nobody said we're done, so quit thinking. That's what you're
We will handle this outside.
No, get out of my face. You understand me? I love
Yeah, when I got up and threw my pen down and Boyd shoved his chair back, which I don't know if it might have hit you, and got in my face. Now at that point, again, I set this all up with Boyd. At that point, I was pretty scared, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know how far that big guy was gonna take it, and that is a big man, and he is all there. And then probably the most sad thing is one guy, and he only stood up because he was president. No, he's the only guy that stood up. Well, again, I think D stood up for about a half second, but he doesn't come up, he doesn't come up to Boyd's waist, so I knew he wasn't gonna be no help. But then we got him. The hug, I love you, man, and the big hug, and it was awesome.
Oh, this will be fun. We were just hanging out the whole meeting.
And then he's on.
So we had these guys videoing it the whole
I was trying
time.
to figure it out the whole time. and I was like,
So we
they're
had
just joking or
these guys were videoing it. So now when we put it together for social media, I wanted to have the pals.
Zing! Oh, it was great.